Hi Linda, it's Amy. I'd like to share with you a snapshot of the knowledge I have acquired that is informing and shaping my philosophy and approach to teaching. Firstly, I now appreciate the founding theories of cognitive development by Piaget, who espouses that changes in cognition proceed in stages and students process learning through currently known schemas of information. It is also relevant to understand the limitations of his theories, particularly the misjudgment of ages where children show evidence of movement between stages. Teachers must therefore consider how to differentiate their instruction regardless of the class demographic and introduce new information that can be assimilated or accommodated into student schemas. A particular strategy to do just this is authentic learning, where the teacher facilitates the use of real-life or simulated tasks that connect the learner directly with their world. In 2015, Jenny D reported on the New Zealand Product Development Challenge as an example in the key learning area of food technology. And to build on this further, whilst the cognitive construction of our students encourages us to expose them to as many learning experiences as possible before they prune too many synapses, this must be evaluated through empirical evidence on the model of information processing and working memory. Directing the attention of our students and delivering content with appropriate cognitive load should be the aim of our instruction. The implications for pedagogy are more straightforward than they sound. Strategically, this might look like providing students with headings when taking notes from texts, or physical integration of material to avoid split attention when teaching material with high intrinsic load. Just to note too that these strategies are appropriate for use in any key learning area. And now to touch on one last learning. It has been established that during adolescence, the executive functioning centre of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, is still a work in progress. So the limbic system, where emotion is regulated, often takes control. Statistics on transport accidents and drug and alcohol use demonstrate a correlation between this development and the risk adolescent students take. Helping adolescents thrive and build resilience through prevention rather than intervention is key to changing these statistics. We can tackle well-being from several interconnected viewpoints. The first being positive psychology, or the science of well-being, that advocates a growth mindset, or the belief of the individual that they can change. The second is social and emotional learning from the Collaborative for Academic, Social and Emotional Learning, who promote 5 core skills critical for good scholarship and citizenship. Once again, neither of these should go in the too hard basket for teachers. Research supports that the strategy of simply praising students' efforts results in approved achievement. Teachers can consistently include social learning activities in their instruction. So the jigsaw method created by Eric Aronson, that's how you say his name I think, may be useful for a food technology teacher like me to get students discussing specific issues in a class, or I could split students into groups for assessment and practical lessons. Finally, having teachers role model their coping techniques to their students would be desirable in any classroom. Thanks.